I don't even have coffee today. That's why I'm so boring today. So let's just rip off this band-aid, shall we? So I, quite honestly, didn't feel like doing a blog this week due to the things that have been said on social media, the comments from some of my fellow designers. You know, this was filmed 10 months ago. Bitches, get over it. Hold on, like, let me... This is a box full of the fucks that I give about some of my competitors today. It's from IKEA. Cause they cheat bitches too! Okay, let's talk about the challenge. We have to put clothes on naked people, which is, you know, completely unheard of in the world of fashion design. I get assigned Zen, and as Jinx Monsoon once said, I think we have a slightly different aesthetic. I really enjoyed working with Zen. She and I had a great rapport, but I needed another hour in mood to sort of figure out my fabric choices, cause wow. Holy crap. Emily wins, and congratulations, Emily. So well deserved. I think that Emily was one of the most overlooked designers in her season, so for her to finally get some damn credit where it was due made me very, very happy. Congratulations. Beautifully made coat. Fabulous San Francisco winter wonderland perfection. Mitchell finally lands himself on top for his first time in his Project Runway career, so claps for Mitchell for whatever Mitchell made. I don't want to sound rude, but if you look at the craftsmanship of my look and Mitchell's look, there is very little difference, and if that is not grading on a curve, I don't know what is. So I guess we can skip ahead to my look. Zen is a beautiful woman, so it didn't really matter what I put her in, she was going to look fabulous, and I think that she looked fabulous in my design, but it didn't fit, the fabric choices were weird, and it didn't have the same amount of work put into it as the other designs because I spent all of the time that I had in the workroom working on the jacket that I ended up not using. In retrospect, would I have changed that decision? I don't know, because Zen really hated it, and I didn't want to send her out on the runway to stand under those lights for 5 hours in something that she hated. Asha's guy was hot, Asha's look was hot, just a whole lot of hot happening. I think you get where I'm going with this. Kini... I don't understand why Kini, with all of this supposed prowess that he has, decides to make like 8 of the most basic garments ever known to man instead of making something like legitimately fabulous. Like, bitch, why don't you try to win a challenge instead of coming for me every week? Ken has to learn that there are other things besides Kim Kardashian and Kanye when it comes to the world of fashion. Layana's look was not my favorite. I'm literally scratching my head trying to figure out words to come up with to describe it, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Alexander's look, I mean, fit to perfection, looked like a busboy. Seriously, like, I can't imagine like a guy as like cool and young as good looking as Dakota wanting to wear that, but hey, he looked good in it. Who am I forgetting? Shit. Dom finally gets recognition for her beautiful work that she's been doing on this show, but it's crazy to me that she was not in the top 2 with Emily. I would have had a very hard time picking between the two of them. I probably would have gone with Emily too. But like, for her to just sort of get shuffled off the runway was bizarre to me. Like, tell me how you feel about that, y'all. Both Valerie and I kind of struggled with this age-old conceit on Project Runway where you listen too much to your model and not enough to like what your brain is telling you to do. Because wow, that was unattractive. There's just so much gray, and then that like acid green and that weird print, it's just so much. Anyways, this is like my Paris Eiffel Tower hair. The Eiffel Tower did my hair this week, you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if this episode kind of sucked. Here's to hoping that my fellow designers can just grow up, because there is a difference between shade and childish foolery. Get over yourselves, you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe. Lastly, I really just want to thank everyone who has had a kind word to say to me. It has made the past 2 days wonderful and far from miserable. So thank you from the bottom of my cold, shady heart. I cannot wait to keep doing this season. Thank you again.